Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting this vlog in a totally different location. I'm in the kitchen. I feel like I never start a vlog in the kitchen because most of the time it's absolutely freezing in here, or there's always someone in here. But I am currently still home alone at the moment. My parents actually come back on Thursday. They're going to Edinburgh straight afterwards because basically my little sister has to collect a visa from Edinburgh and they have to be there with my sister to kind of authorise it or sign it or something. So they have had to book a last minute hotel, and I basically obviously coming home to drop all the stuff off and then having to pack a bag to go up to Edinburgh. And then my little sister is obviously living in Spain for her 1 year of uni, and she's having to come from Spain to Edinburgh to basically collect the visa. All because the whole visa situation, it was delayed for months, so that means I'm going to be home alone for longer. And I thought I am going to make a lasagna today. Now this is a big deal for me because I have been very lucky that my dad has always been a very good cook, and he has always made a lot of lovely meals from scratch, and he has been in quite a lot of the time to kind of make meals, or like if I have any leftovers we'll have that, and that kind of means I've never really had to think about obviously making a kind of meal as such on like an evening time because someone has always been in to make it. I'm actually waiting on a parcel, so let me just grab that. A false alarm, it must have been a noise outside. Anyways, I am actually waiting on an exciting delivery, and I need to listen for it as today is the last day. I don't have the best hearing anyways, so I'm praying that I can. Yeah, so I am going to make a lasagna from scratch. I completely forgot to take the mince out of the freezer to defrost overnight, so it has been defrosting for about an hour now, but I've actually got it sat on the radiator because I'm trying to speed up the process because I'm going to work. I've got to set off at 11:15 to go to work. It's currently 20 to 9. I know it won't take ages, but I'd rather just get it over and done with this morning. So I did actually go to Tesco after work yesterday to buy some ingredients, and I was hoping just to make a small lasagna anyways. I didn't have any small jars left and they only had the branded ones. So I spent a small fortune in there, but here is what I'm going to be using. I won't be using either 3 onions like that, I'll only be using 1. A bit of sunflower oil just to obviously heat up the pan with. I have the 2 dolmio jars, so obviously I'm going to need a big kind of dish to put the lasagna in. I've got my onions, I have my carrots. You'd be confused as to why I'm putting garlic mayo on it. I will only be putting a little bit in. It's just to kind of add a little bit of flavour because I thought it won't do any harm. I have the lasagna sheets. I then have obviously salt and pepper. I've got a chicken stock cube because we're actually using chicken mince, a tomato puree, and this is the only cheese I've got. I'm hoping it'll be alright with this cheese because I mean I never eat cheese normally unless it's obviously cooked in a meal. So and this is what my parents left me, so yeah, I'm going to use it. And obviously I have my chicken mince, which is literally sat on here. Now I have obviously been researching about like, can you cook it from frozen, and some people have said yeah, some people have said no, but apparently if you cook it on a low heat setting for 10 minutes or so, it will eventually obviously cook. Obviously it will be getting cooked in the oven later anyways, so I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, it has actually defrosted quite a lot. I know it isn't ideal, it's obviously because I forgot. Yeah, but last night I did actually go to my grandma's, and we got a chippy for tea, a little chippy tea. So we had fish and chips, which was lovely. And I didn't get home till 8:30, and I think I was absolutely knackered. I haven't been sleeping the best. I don't know if it's because I'm home alone, but like my eyes honestly constantly feel heavy, and I don't know why, it's strange. But yeah, our chippy tea was nice, and that's probably why I forgot to put the mince out because I was absolutely exhausted. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try my best to make this now. I'm not scared, but like I'm scared that I'm gonna mess up. Here is it all prepared. I don't know if I was meant to put a layer of like with the white sauce on top of the pasta sheets for this one, but I did actually make a smaller one as well because I had enough to make a small one. But obviously I've layered it, even though the sauces have kind of like all condensed together. Obviously it's the first time, it's not going to be perfect, but it smelled amazing even when I was cooking it. It's obviously still slightly warm, so I am obviously letting it sit and cool down, but it just smells lovely. Now I have this messy kitchen to clean, so I thought I'd quickly show you what has arrived. Obviously I'm going to be selling this. I've had a bag prepared. This box is massive. Inside it literally takes up the whole space of the actual outside box. Oh my god. So I have had a couple of handbags prepared. I've had a bucket bag and an Alma, I think. I believe this is the bucket bag. Oh my god, I can see it inside. I think it's the bucket bag anyways. Oh my god, I need to open it up. Right, so let's see what this is like inside. So we have a dust bag here. Oh my god. I love the smell of the brand new leather. My god, I have obviously washed my hands. I'm not actually going to take this out properly because obviously I don't exactly want it to damage it by any means. But this was a vintage, in no way, bucket bags. Like, if you know anything about obviously LV bags, you'll know which one I mean. And it looks like a brand new handbag. Oh my god, and the vintage canvas is so much better quality. But if you can see here is the bag. It's amazing. I've noticed there is a little bit of a nick on a bit of the stitching. That's not ideal, but oh my god, it is amazing. So yeah, so I'm honestly really I'm so happy that these have arrived, because these are the two final handbags that I got prepared, just because obviously it isn't cheap obviously doing it. These ones especially have taken maybe 4 or 5 months to actually get back to me, which is a very long time. So here is the end result. I mean, it's probably the most unusual looking lasagna in the world, but obviously it's because I forgot to put the white sauce on top. And I'll insert a photo of what it looked like in the fridge before I obviously cooked it. It looked mental. A better presentation from this one, to be fair, isn't it? But is it cutting okay?
It'll be fine.
But I want to try a bit of that and see what that's like. That's piping hot.
Good.
Oh, that's quite tasty.
Might need a spoon to get it out.
It is a chicken lasagna, by the way.
Look.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was quite light.
The pasta. I've got them ready this morning as I have got a few errands to run. I've also just put a headband in my hair, I've done my makeup, and I feel normal. I still have a little bit of a twitchy eye. I don't know if I mentioned, but in my right eye, it's been twitching for like the past few days, and I've been struggling to sleep more as well, but it actually looks a little bit smaller compared to my left eye. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but in real life it's actually really noticeable, and I don't know why. Anyways, before I go out, I need to put some perfume on, and I have kind of been gifted some perfumes from the brand Shea and Blue. Now, they have gifted me 3 10ml perfumes. Honestly, these are perfect for obviously travelling with, and putting in your handbag if you want to top it up. And I have actually sprayed a few of these, as I have just filmed a TikTok, but I am still going to show you these. And honestly, the smell, I can still smell it after spraying it after 10 minutes. Sometimes some perfumes you spray it and immediately the smell goes and you feel like you're wasting your money. So I actually have a rhubarb and sandalwood perfume. I think this one is actually one of my favourites that I've chosen. I really like the smell of rhubarb. I do also have a Tonga Angelica. I have actually smelt this. This one is lovely. It's kind of different, but it's still nice. And then I have a black tulip, and this one is lovely as well. And I love the bottles. It's obviously glass bottles, and they're lovely. Here is the brand. These are obviously very long lasting and very affordable, and I do have a discount code. It is Alice20p, and that'll save you 20% off their website, and I'll also make sure to put a link in the description of this video, and that will automatically knock the 20% off at the checkout, which is perfect. And they obviously have so many different scents, and if you want to smell different compared to what other people are wearing, honestly this is the place to go to. And trust me, I am a girl who wears a lot of perfume, and if I wasn't keen I would tell you, but honestly my hair smells amazing. I have actually spread the rhubarb in my hair, it smells beautiful. I'm actually really excited to continue using these, so yes, so thank you very much Shane Blue for gifting me these. I am obsessed and I can't wait to add these to my perfume collection. So my outfit of the day, just excuse the awkward angle, but I am going to the beauty wholesalers and I need, well it's raining outside, I feel like I need to wear a long sleeve top, and I probably am going to go to Boots later on as well. I don't know if I'm going to walk because the weather is horrendous, but I feel like I do need to get the exercise in, so we will see. Also there's a man outside who's walking about a bit of a checkboard, so I don't know what that's about, but my top is actually M&S, I got this out of the M&S outlet at Caledonia Park at Gretna. It was only £8.50 and it's such a nice quality. Obviously M&S clothing is obviously really good quality. And then I have my Stradivarius jeans on, so these are actually a size Euro 32, which equates to a UK 4. And even though I have obviously put a bit of weight on, I think because I have obviously worn these a lot, the material has actually stretched and they still obviously fit me, and they're not too tight either. And then my handbag, I'm thinking of going for this one. I don't know if it goes, but I just, any excuse to wear it, I want to wear it. And actually speaking of shoes, and obviously speaking of this handbag, I actually ordered the matching shoes to go with these. Honestly, these, in this colour especially, are so hard to find. They either only have them in UK 8 or the tiny sizes. I'm a UK 4 and I managed to find these on eBay in UK 4. They kind of do look like bowling shoes, I'm not going to lie, but I have tried them on. I do actually really suit them. I will show you these on, and Sam isn't keen on them, but you know what, I don't care. They do have a few scratches on the kind of leather parts, but I mean, how old are these? These shoes are almost 20 years old, which is crazy because obviously this handbag is almost 20 years old as well. But I'll try these on. I don't know if they will go with the jeans. I'm hoping they will. The reason I'm going to the beauty wholesalers is I went a couple of weeks ago to obviously stock up on everything like eyebrow tints, wax pots, and I was able to get everything apart from the eyebrow tints, and I was put onto like a waiting list to basically be updated when they were back in stock. I had a voicemail yesterday, so I'm going to go today. Hopefully they have them in stock. Imagine if someone has cleared them out, I'll be absolutely fuming because it's meant I've had to drive, but I'm sure it'll be alright. So I'm going to go now. I will need to put a coat on because it's absolutely pouring down outside. But yeah, but I thought I'd put this headband on because I did obviously wash my hair this morning, but my hair just wasn't vibing, like when your hair just isn't gelling. So yeah, I will show you these shoes though as well. Also changed my jeans because the beige ones were obviously just too short for my bowling shoes. But here are the trainers on. Honestly, I really like them. I think they're so cool. Honestly, I really like them. I think they are so cool on. Obviously, it's not to everyone's taste, but it's fine. So I'm gonna go now. I need to do some shopping. I'm gonna be skint, but it'll be fine. Coming to M&S, and honestly, they have so many nice clothes. I've just found this with the gold buttons on, anything pink, like gold buttons on. A size small, £30, so obviously kind of pricey, but obviously M&S is good quality stuff as well. These skirts are cute as well. I do like these skirts, these are very nice. They never seem to have like, anything in a size 6 though, but I guess I could probably get away with an 8. When you use the Primark prices, you don't exactly want to pay more, but obviously M&S is worth it. They've got so many nice jeans, but I think I'm gonna go and have a look at the kids section because I can obviously fit into them. So yeah, just coming to TK Maxx. I know the Hunter Wellies are viral at the moment, so if anyone's looking for them, half price bargain. Your girl is back from town, and I did actually film a little shopping haul for TikTok. So if you've already watched a TikTok, it's just showing the same items I filmed in that video. Anyways, honestly, M&S, it was so busy. Honestly, it's the first time I've actually seen it really busy. I don't know if it's because I went over lunchtime, but I mean it's a good sign obviously, because M&S is really underrated. I feel like if you like Primark, if you go into M&S and like have a look at like their basic clothes, it's actually a similar price to Primark but better. Obviously some things are slightly overpriced. Obviously I did show you the lovely pink top and it was lovely, but 30 quid, I was like, I can't justify that. But I did go to M&S food hall. Of course I had to get the triple chocolate cookies. These were £3.10, which is kind of pricey, but then again they are worth it, so I don't mind because M&S cookies are the best. Then I bought a 3-pack of bras, as since I've been taking the pill, my boobs have gone up a bra size, and now that I'm actually like on my period at the moment, and because I have a week's break off the pill, my boobs have gone back down to like the normal size again. But I think it's time to go up a size. I am finally out of an A cup. Your girl is finally out of an A cup. I'm now a B cup. I mean, it's about damn time. At the age of 23, blooming heck, I've been an A cup probably since I was 18. But yeah, so I've obviously got a black, a white and a beige. M&S bras are the best, and the reason I bought some more, well obviously I've gone up a size, and one of them's actually started to go really weird. M&S Kids is my fave section. I didn't actually film because it was heaving again, but I got this lovely burgundy top. It's like a rib top. It kind of looks like a PJ top, and I think it's meant to be more of like a loungewear top. It was only £7.50, which I think is so good. I got it in a 12 to 13, and it's obviously a lovely quality, and I had to get it, you know what I mean? Then I got a burgundy leggings for £10. These aren't actually ribbed, but the colours do match, and they are flared bottoms. Again, a 12 to 13, fit me perfectly on the legs, and I like how the waistband is kind of folded over, so like it's a little bit of like extra sort of security on there. And for £10, what a bargain. Then in M&S I did actually get a Reliever Skin Food for £15. I don't actually think it's too bad for the moisturiser. I've never tried this, but I am going to put this in my makeup kit for people who have obviously dry skin, as I've heard a lot of good things. I feel like it went viral a few years ago. I am late to the party, but oh well, at least I'm trying it now. Then in Boots I got a Soap and Glory Sugar Crush body butter, as this scent, I haven't actually used the Sugar Crush in ages, but it just smells amazing. I feel like I prefer it over the pink scent. I feel like it's nice, like it's fresher. And then the whole malarkey with the Mitch and Roll on deodorant. I don't exactly want to buy another one yet, just in case, because obviously people have had like burns on their underarms, and I do actually have a brand new Mitch and Roll on in my drawer, but I'm scared if I open it and it is a dodgy batch, I don't have another backup to use, so I thought I'd just get a little Dove one. And that is all I bought. I spent a small fortune. I did go into TK Maxx. There wasn't really anything that I like the look of in there today, and I've came back with 12 tints. It's basically 4 of each. They had them all in stock. I was so happy. But yeah, but now I'm going to have my lunch. I might actually make a hot chocolate because I'm still trying to use the milk up. I'm kind of scared. It has gone off a bit now, but we'll see. We'll see what the malarkey is with that. But yeah, your girl has spent a small fortune today, and I feel like I'm going to be skint. At least it's payday soon. I've actually been pretty productive. I have completely blitzed the kitchen, and I even did up there as well. It does feel a lot cleaner. I feel like it must focus. I feel like everywhere is absolutely glistening. Yeah, like I've completely blitzed everywhere. Like everywhere just feels and smells amazing now. But yeah. Anyways, I'm feeling pretty hungry. It's almost 5:30. I'm starving. Obviously it is actually very tiring work. I feel like I'm gonna wake up with very achy arms in the morning. It's what I'm having for tea. It's actually very lazy of me, but I thought I'd buy one just because I don't know. I fancied a ready meal, so I basically got a chicken tikka masala ready meal that I'm gonna have for meat tea. And I've also got a mini naan bread to what's the word? I've completely forgotten what I'm meant to do here. I mean, naan bread that I did have in the freezer that I've defrosted, and that'll do the job. So yeah, I'll show you when it's all ready. Also, I've taken my eyelashes off because I couldn't be bothered with them on, so thought I'd free my eyes for a bit. This actually looks pretty decent. Obviously, I have done a little bit of veg and got the naan on the side, but it actually looks unreal. Also, the camera is steaming up, but oh my, it smells amazing. So I'm gonna dig in. Time for a little bit of self-care. I'm running the bath just because I feel like I've worked a really hard cleaning. So I have the candles on, got the wool bath. It always smells so nice in here as well, so I can't wait. Today's the day that my parents get back from Malta and I'm going to pick them up, and I thought I'd just show you my little M&S Kids card that I've got on. As I mentioned in the mini haul that I showed you like earlier on in the vlog, this top, it does kind of give off kind of PJ top vibes, but I think it's really nice. On the bottoms actually fit me really nicely. I'm just wearing these sliders as they do add a little bit of height to me, but honestly I love the fit of these. And for 12 or 13, so like if you are a UK 6, 12 to 13 is your size, like it's perfect. I'm obsessed. I don't actually have a lot of burgundy colour, so I feel like it's going to be the colour of the season. I'm literally glowing right now. I'm barely having any makeup on. I have been working in the salon today. So yeah, so I think my parents get in at 6:15, so I'm going to set off now. And then they've got a train to get at 8:15 as they're still going up to Edinburgh to obviously meet my sister. My sister's at the airport now, waiting to fly over to Edinburgh, so she probably won't actually get until later on this evening. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go. I don't exactly want to be running late as the traffic has been horrendous where I live today, so I'm scared it's gonna be just as bad, but we'll see. But yeah, anyways, I thought I'd show you this because it's cute and it was under £20 as well, so what a bargain. Right, I haven't vlogged in a couple of days, but a little update. The mum and dad are now home from Edinburgh. Have I got a spot coming on my face? Oh, please don't say I've got a spot. Oh no, I hope not. Yes, mum and dad are home. And I picked them up from the station again, and we also went to the supermarket and we got a little bit of food. So dad is making tea tonight. Honestly, I can't wait. I'm so happy he's back home because honestly making your own tea every night is so boring. But I've just had a parcel arrive from the brand Lavisa. Basically, they had a massive sale, and obviously with me having my belly button pierced for just over 5 weeks now, I thought it would be time to buy some belly bars, as they honestly had some really nice ones on. Now, these are all sterling silver or surgical steel, which are obviously really good. I will obviously open the packets. I feel like the packets are a bit annoying because they've got like all this writing all over them. But I will probably take it out on Wednesday. I'm kind of scared to take it out because obviously I've never taken it out before. But I'm hoping it'll be okay. So the first one, I've got this little sort of gold and silver floral one. How cute is that? So these I think I got for like a third of the price. So these were all meant to be around 15, 16 and £18. So this one, and then this is like obviously kind of different, but it's nice. It has the gold again. And then I went for an all silver one. It's a smaller. It's just in case I'm not a massive fan of like the bigger ones. I probably will be, but obviously I don't know if I wear clothes if they are going to be okay. Obviously I will be putting these in boiling hot water before I actually put them in my tummy, obviously. Well, not in my tummy, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so oh, what's going on outside? Something's happening. But yeah, that is that. I feel absolutely knackered. I've had quite a busy day in the salon. So I did actually get 9.5 hours sleep last night, and I still have that awful twitchy eye that I've been having all week. So I don't know, but I'll have to see. I have to keep an eye on it. Also, it looks like I have a lip filler on my lips. I actually don't. It's just a lip liner and the Too Faced lip injection. Honestly, it's amazing. I love it. Also makes you look like you have plump lips. And actually one of my clients asked if I had filler in my lips. I was like, nope, all natural. I don't actually think I've updated you since yesterday. It kind of looks like I have the same outfit on. I do actually have a TikTok shop outfit on. Anyways, me and Mum have had quite a productive day. We did the food shop together, and then we've been to town, and it's actually my grandma's birthday. As I'm filming this, it'll be the week after. So I've been to town and I bought her a few little cute presents and a card and the gift bags. Thought I'd show you. So here's the card I've got. It's happy birthday grandma with love, and then we have like a wonderful birthday, which is actually really cute, a little gift bag, and then a couple of tins of tea, if she likes a tea, a little diary, and then it's some amaretti. She really likes it. This one actually looks really tasty, so I'm sure she'll like it. Obviously that'll be going in there. A nice little wander in the shops. Honestly, TK Maxx was so good today. Either had a lot of lovely kind of jumpers and knitwear in there. I could have bought the whole shop, but don't need anything else for now. But yeah, but I feel like I always end my vlogs in my bed, but it's because I'm always in my room. But I'm gonna end the video. I can't talk. I'm gonna end the video here because I am gonna be having a shower now. My hair is greasy. I feel quite warm because like walked into town and obviously back home. So yeah, so I'm going to have a relaxing evening. So yes, if you guys have enjoyed, then please make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, also subscribe, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Bye everyone.